Okay, so we have a physics question that says a bullet passes through a wooden block 0.80 meters thick. The velocity of a bullet reduces from 700 meters per second to 300 meters per second as it passes through block. If the mass of the bullet is 10 grams, find the work done by the bullet in kilojoules. Okay, you need to understand that this simply means that here we're given a block and then a bullet was being fired from here and then it passes through this block. Now before it passes, the velocity was what? 700. Then after it passes, the velocity was what? 300 meters per second. We know to say velocity is a change of displacement with time. Okay, now the question here is saying find the work done. Work, it is equal to force times distance. Again, work, it is equal to mass times acceleration times distance. Again, work is equal to the difference between the initial kinetic energy minus the final kinetic energy. It's the formula which we are going to use here. So we're going to say work, this one, it is equal to kinetic energy of the initial minus kinetic energy of the final. So we say equal. So we know to say the word kinetic energy, it is the energy that an object possesses when it is moving. Okay, the formula for kinetic energy, it is given by this: half multiply with the mass multiply with the velocity square. You say minus, so this one for this one, you go to this one. So again you say half multiply with mass multiply with the velocity square like this. You say equal like this. So you say half like this multiply. What is the mass? The mass, it is 10 grams. You have seen that the mass, it is 10 grams here. Now we're supposed to change these grams into what? Into kilograms, which is the SI unit. So how can you change? You divide this 10 grams by what? By 1000, which will give me 0.01. You have seen? So this one here now, it is the mass in kg. So you get this one, you put here 0.01 multiply. Now this one here, the velocity, it is for the initial, which is this one. So it is 700 square like this. You come to this one, again you put half multiply. What is the mass? It is this one. So you put 0.01. What is the velocity? The final was this one. So you put 300 square like this. I hope you are following. The next stage now we do this. Okay, so the next stage now we do this. So now we say 2 into this one is going to give me 0.005. Now that number you multiply with the 700 square, which is going to give me this one. It's going to give me this one here. So you say minus, again this into this one, you're going to get 0.005 times 300 square, you are going to get 450. So this one minus this, you are going to get what? You are going to get 2000 joules. Joules are the SI unit for what? For work. Okay, but the question here is saying the answer should be what? Kilojoules. So how can we change from joules to kilojoules? You suppose again to divide by 1000. Why? Because of the word kilo. So meaning that this here you divide now by 1000. How? Because we want to convert from joules to kilojoules. So we divide like this. So meaning that this here is going to give me 2 kilojoules, which is the answer there.